Yo, I can't stop just like dancing to the music. I've just been sitting here all loading screen like too tired, too sleep deprived for this. I don't care. I'm just here to vibe. Nothing else matters. It's been fun. I was like, I turned on my VGM as usual, and then I launched the game to like test that it was gonna get captured properly in OBS if I needed to debug anything, and then this music started playing, and I was like, well, I can't have this not be playing while I put everyone on 5 minutes of loading screen, so I was like, okay, we're gonna have to do it. Also, interestingly, this game has like a streamer mode that you can enable, and I think it changes out some of the music. So there's like some music, I guess, that gets copyright struck or something if you stream it, and they switched it. So I guess that means all of the music that is here is fair game? Question mark? Finally, we can romance the Sims Grim Reaper? I haven't played Sims in so long. There's a Grim Reaper in Sims? Didn't know that. We're gonna date the Sim Reaper. When did it switch? Oh, Jade, yes. It sounds like you got the answer to your own question. But yeah, I'm not using my normal stream VGM. Is still what it is, but it was just too bopping in the game menu screen to not play it. So okay, I have to see what it looks like. Hold on. Sims Grim Reaper. So like when your sim dies, the Grim Reaper shows up to ah, I see. I see. Oh my god, the Grim Reaper is male, a young adult, and has romances and a child. What? There is in Sims 4, and you can bang him. You can bang the Grim Reaper. I have been playing all the wrong games. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you going to date Kurosaki Ichigo from popular hit manga series Bleach? No, I'm here for Rukia. I'm here for fucking. I was a kin fucker. I was a kin fucker, and I specifically loved Ginran the like ship. I wrote fic for them. That was how invested I was back in the day. You can also bang Daddy Winter. I don't understand. These are NPCs that you can make your Sims like fuck? Like what? I didn't know all that. I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't know your game, Sims. That's fair. It's a recent update. Okay. Clearly they are getting with the times where everyone wants to fuck the Grim Reaper. Sims be wild, and apparently, I mean, can you fault them? This sounds like a great move on their part. I, as a person who's not even in the player base, but imagining if I were in the player base, would have been very delighted by this update. Even if I were to never do it, I'd be like, damn, that sounds fun. Like, that's very cute of them. How are you? Are you all right? Clearing Dragon, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit sniffly because my allergies have been acting up again, and I still cannot figure out what is triggering them. It's been going like this since like late October, early November, but it's fine. I'll deal with it. I just got here. Are we fucking the Grim Reaper? I see. I don't know if we actually get to actually fuck the Grim Reaper in this game. I don't think so because it was not like, I think the rating of the game did not require me to set the stream to be 18 plus. So I think that will not literally be happening. But theoretically, yes. There's an adult patch for the game. Wait, what? Oh, like for Sims? I bet it's a $60 DLC. Oh, you know, sex sells. Even if it's with the Grim Reaper and Daddy Winter. Are we all going to be disappointed? No, I don't think so, because the reviews on this game are overwhelmingly positive. So, Kami, thank you for the resub. Happy 42 months. This is funky death music. It really is. It really is. The moment I launched the game, I was like, oh, we're in for a good ride. The UI also looks really cool. Hold on, let me just show you guys. It's really fun. What a look. What a UI. It's the most UI ever. Let's see. Welcome Koanos. Welcome Aurora. Welcome Buria. We might get to look lovingly into the Grim Reaper's eyes, which might be complicated if he works like Ghost Rider. I don't know Ghost Rider. Okay, anyway, if y'all are ready, I'm ready. I don't even know like what kind of game this is. Like, I don't know what genre. I think it just said RPG in the menu screen. Let me look. Store page. It just says... It says indie simulation. Don't know what that means, so. Alright, let's go. It's a dating sim. I don't know, I'm just making shit up. The movie with Brad Pitt. I am not cultured enough on movies to know this. A dude with that. Okay. We're so back. Who's ready to smash the Shinigami? Well, I don't think we actually get to smash, but we might as well go. Okay. Start. It looks like a Vocaloid music video. Already. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. Is the music okay, guys? That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months, after all? Thank you for sound checking me. Sound okay. You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Oh my god, it's a customizable... Wait, it's hilarious that my face is right where the player character's face is. I will move. This is so cute. Oh my god, and these fits are cute too. Okay, this is... I know it's the default, but it actually literally is my favorite so far. Oh, and they got DLC. Can I see what they look like? The expansion DLC is like $7. It's not even expensive. These are cute. Okay. Is that not your VTuber for real? I know, I feel like they literally just like immediately were like, yeah, there you go. That's you. I don't have to change anything. Like, it's already ready to go. Okay, well, I guess the hair is perfect, so we'll leave that untouched. What else do they have though? Should I make it look more like me IRL? Let's see, hold on. I think there's like, if I delete the bangs first, because I got the big old forehead going. Oh, can I not delete the bangs? Okay, so I guess this is the next closest thing. Interesting. There, that's me. Let's do my VTuber persona though, I think it's more fun. I know, I think customizable MC is really cute because most of the games or visual novel types that I play don't allow character customization because they're not self-inserts. I like rarely play a self-insert, right? This is kind of hard. I guess I like this swooshy one. So much is customizable, really? It like feels like a what's the, you know, the thing, the character customizer, Picrew. It feels like a Picrew. Ooh, bold brows. Yeah, let's do these. Have it match the hair color? No? I think I like dark brown better. Yeah. And then eye color, eye shape, excuse me. Yeah, it like pretty much was already what I wanted. I'm just gonna keep this. We got lips. Yo, did you guys see the the lipstick that Malleus is holding in his latest birthday art for Twisted Wonderland? Someone on Twitter was like, I have found the exact lipstick that this is. And it's like an Armani lipstick. These are cute. There's so much range here. Green lips, you got it. You want it, you got it. Let's do like a little weisha, a little smile. Do a little mole for funsies. Ooh, I get hat. I get nickel mimi. I can have all of the hat and the nickel mimi. Got a flower crown. Ooh, I can wear my glasses. This is cute. What? I love this. I love this. Okay. Yo, I'm actually just gonna self-insert. I've never like legitimately self-inserted into a game before. This is very fun. Descriptive words. We'll say neutral, non-binary, they, them. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Yo, Kagamine Rin? These are so fuck. Oh my god. Pomu. Oh my god, we even have hijabi. Wait, this is so. This is crazy. Okay. I don't know. Should I put a hat on? Seems cute. Nah, I want the little ponytail to be visible. All right, I think we're good. Oh, my skin color. Sorry. Let me get a little bit closer. I'm like between these two. You know what I mean? It's fine. This is good. It's a good approximation. All right. Cool. Next page. First name, Ying. Oh my god, do I have to really do last name first? What if I don't? What if I don't? What if I just don't have a last name? Favorite animal... Sphinx? Yeah, we have to do that. Oh no, I have to... Okay, we have to do last name first. Click here to input your character bio. You can update it along the way. Oh my god, I'm like... This is actual character creation. I feel like... I feel like I'm playing like a tabletop RPG. Like Mario. I guess I'm self-inserting, but we'll say burned out tech worker. That's it. That's the bio. Oh my god, I get a room! Wait, this just makes me think of fucking Stranger Things. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so some of them can go together and some of them don't. Interesting. Alright, we'll do this. Oh my god, is that because I chose my animal to be a sphinx? Like I literally have a pet sphinx. Burned out tech workers rise! There's a Sapporo in the game. I guess that's true, but I chose a sphinx. So... might as well go full blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. Ba-da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. Yeah, we'll just do this. Desk decor. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, which one do I like better? Ooh, that is so hard. I mean, this is more accurate to my actual desk, so we'll go with the many plants. And then, oh, they got plant lover sets. Oh my god, remember to scroll down, guys. There was more. Yo, fuck. Oh yes, yes, actually, goodness. Oh my god, everything I've ever wanted in a game. Take these fucking things out. No, actually, I miss them. This goes crazy. That's cute. Okay, want to figure out what's gonna... Oh, but I would rather have the books. Well, this is the most... We're self-inserting hardcore. So this is the most accurate representation of my actual living space. They really do know their audience. For real. They showed up, gave me a Vocaloid music video right off the bat. and then allowed me to self-insert my entire VTuber and like actual living space into the fucking game. That's crazy. All right. Maybe I should have put cat then so Sapporo could be represented. You know what? The Sphinx can just be Sapporo. I think that works. All right. What am I doing? I have a laptop. Your trusty laptop. It was your first purchase for yourself after you moved out. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford the one you wanted brings a smile to your face. I literally just did this. I literally just bought an M4 Max because I'm leaving my job. Your trusty laptop. I already clicked that. I can change the music. What else we got? A lonely ghost. This is one of my favorite. I use this one for my vlogs a lot. It's like a no like royalty free BGM channel. This is a really good one. I love this one a lot. Okay. Renovate an appearance. You can update your appearance, renovate your room, update your bio, or leave it. Let's look at my bed. You're a comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. Can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were gonna have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. Can you switch to Sapporo with that? I guess that's fair. Alright, oh wait, did we get an email? Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I guess I'll deal with it later. Okay, let me... Wait, oh, it's not letting me change this. Interesting. So I actually cannot change from the Sphinx to the fluffy cat. But I think it's fine. This is probably more Sapporo-like than the fluffy cat would have been. Alright. Laptop, music, bookshelf. Pick a book to read. Wow. Shall we? Okay. Not too long. The Wanderer. Oh wait, we need to choose... Let's choose music that's more appropriate for this. Here we go. The Wanderer. The world was empty. Life was gone. The Soul Whisperer wandered now and forever. For an eternity, their footsteps echoed through empty streets and desolate ruins. Not even a soul remained to guide to their final resting place. And so the Soul Whisperer was alone. Such was their fate. The fate of one bound to both life and death without possessing either. They walked through a crumbling city, looking in on the remains of a civilization lost to time. Had it been 100 years or 1,000? Seconds merged into minutes, hours into days, months into years. And for once, they wondered when their wandering would come to an end. Their soul was bound to the very world, fated to walk it until the very land itself ceased to exist. Something caught their eye. A soul unlike any other. As black as night, with 1,000 silvery stars glittering and flowing like a river within its dark folds. The Soul Whisperer approached it, and in turn, it sang them a song. A voiceless song filled with wonder and awe. For a moment, the Soul Whisperer was lost in the rhythm of the universe, caught up in the symphony of the cosmos. But soon enough, the song came to an end, and the Soul Whisperer finally felt something they didn't know was possible. Fear. Fear of the loneliness that came with guiding the world's final soul to their resting place. It only took a moment for the soul to disappear, leaving behind a sea of glittering stars in the Wanderer's wake. The world was empty. Life was gone. But the Soul Whisperer remained, an eternal wanderer, forever seeking the lost souls of the world that were already long gone. It does feel like foreshadowing, doesn't it? All right, what else we got? We got a door. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side in the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them? Let's eavesdrop. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking and then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Oh my god, they're flirting! Thanks again. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. Oh my god! The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee? The deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling and then shattering onto the ground, the door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I, didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me? You hear the second voice giggle and then speak. It's all right. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. All right, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled and silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for today. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again opening and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. If I delete the app, does the game end? Do it. Okay. We already did laptop. We did bookshelf. Pets! Sapporo! She even has the same, like, mean look that Sapporo always has. We can name our pet. My plant! Well, it's like a little baby. We probably don't need to water it. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. What else I got? We already clicked all this. Same story here. Oh! Dinging starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. No, you would kill someone at that point. I'm deleting it! Do I just keep clicking around, like, waiting for it to... That's it. You think you're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You've halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on. Ooh, where have you been? But even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. One more time. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Once more with feeling. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I got a virus. Let's stare at it. Nope, you think. Not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Click on the damn app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Oh, Mystic Messenger? We have some DMs from Go Away, Bell, May, and Princey. I Heart Pathetic Men is, oh my god, you guys can't even see that. It says I Heart Pathetic Men. Okay, sorry. Let me read what the Shinigami is actually saying. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once! Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Is that an offer? An offer? An offer for what? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. Tell me at once. Or what? Or I shall take your soul. I like how even the lines are like my bratty ass self. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? I know the capitalization is really, it's so cheesy in a cute way. A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. For messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. Wait, are you a bot? A what? You know, a bot. Beep beep. A robot. Don't be absurd. Robots anywhere near my level of charisma, charm, and good looks are not possible. Sounds like something a bot would say. I am not a robot! Robots say, huh? Huh? Wait, you guys have to see these like malware ads. Okay, I'll put myself over my own face. I can be a little smaller too, so I take up less room. These bots on the bottom left have been like changing. I'm sorry, the ads on the bottom left. Gotcha. A stretch and a hydrate, thank you, Ninjash. I have not come here to play your games, mortal. Why are you here then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Like through an app, bro? What? Yeah, you said that once or twice. Wait, what? What did you come here for? To reap your soul. Wait, oh, can I click the ads? Let me try. You can! Wait, if I could, oh my god, it opened a browser. It goes to openlategames.itch.io/speakeasy last call, and then it says you must be 18 plus to view this content. I think it's like an ad for an actual game? Hold on, let me continue. Yeah! It's to like an itch.io like game listing. It's a visual novel. I think a dating sim visual novel. It's like 6 men and a really hot woman. My god. What the? There was an ad for Slay the Princess too. They're like actual game ads. That's so cute. Like indie games having ad space for each other is such a cute concept. Okay, sorry. Sorry, one more time. You're cutting out. Oh, you want a link? Here, I'll drop it for you. I said to reap your soul! Man, really bad reception here. Can't make out what you're saying at all. Do not belittle me! I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. I don't owe you anything. You do. You just do not know it. It is my job to know it for you. There is no need to be afraid. It is a natural process. And this job is... It does say Grim Reaper. Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. Okay, kink. I don't care that much. Really? Oh. Why is he giving Megamind? He's like really giving Megamind. I will have my revenge. So cute. Oh my fucking god. Now I feel bad. You can tell me. I am the Grim Reaper and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Cool. We all agree that Megamind is hot though? See, I wouldn't use the word hot, but I would agree with aggressively cute. Not gonna lie, not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. Ooh, I can't not kiss him. What is this game? Hold on. Oh, this is a game called The Last Rose. Oh my god, it's still in development. Here, I'm just gonna start dropping game links in chat every time I click an ad. Alright. There was this one time when I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. Said I had to wire them money to preserve the space-time continuum. You find him crying. Comfort him. Hit him with a bat! This is for a game called Threads of You Beyond the Bay. Also coming soon. Sorry, I'm so distracted by these ads. Okay, did you send them money? That sounds important. Somehow, I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. What? It was a lie? Well, I hope it was. It's like, road, work ahead. Well, I sure hope it do. Now you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with. You're kind of baby girl coded. That's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. We were like, oh, is Megamind hot? No, Megamind is not hot. But is Megamind baby girl? Megamind is baby girl. What? What does that... What? Stop trying to distract me from the matter at hand. Your soul. You will hand it over? I have to ask, is this a roleplay? A roleplay? What is a roleplay? Like, you're pretending to be the good... This guy is so Megamind coded. I actually fucking can't right now. You're pretending to be the Grim Reaper. And you want me to be... your enemies to lover's sweetheart, a pizza delivery person, your mortal enemy. I'm gonna go with the most offbeat one, a pizza delivery person. What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. I feel like I should give him like a really dramatic fake British accent. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. It's a little hard to take you seriously, buddy. Why? Maybe because you're literally a stranger on the internet? Excuse me. Oh my god, sudden sneeze. Oh my god, excuse me. Ugh. Everyone is a stranger before you meet them. But most people don't claim to be a mythological creature. Oh, thank you for blessing me. Because they are not. I am. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should. Because this was fun. I feel like I've talked to a guy like this before. So real, exactly. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? We're out here to gaslight the Grim Reaper today. Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? You're totally delusional, but it's kind of sweet. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I have come to eat your soul! It was a very Mega Mind answer. I never said that! You did. We're here to gaslight the Grim Reaper today. I did not! You have no proof! Delete chat log. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now. It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait, quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine! You do, don't you? Stunned silence. Dresses it all over. Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. God, roasted. If only we could meet to confirm my suspicions. You! I will not be mocked by a mortal! Give me your soul! Your soul is mine for the harvesting! It will be a 3-course meal! You! Full-on brat taming. It's full-on brat taming, except when I do brat taming, it's always like, but who's the brat really? You know what I mean? And like this MC is really giving that particular dynamic. Did I hurt the scammer's feelings? When did I scam you? Why do you keep calling me a scammer? You're giving me a complex over here. Have I hurt your little dead heart? What makes you assume I'm dead? Assume. What makes you assume I'm dead? The Grim Reaper is like dead, right? Another foolish assumption. Know this. Oh my god, my husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want the pieces of his soul to resurrect him. Click here. It goes to a game called The Divine Speaker, The Sun and the Moon by 2.5 Studios. Oh, it's by the same studio that made this game, actually. There you go. Okay. I shall make it as painful as I can for you. Your disrespect has been noted. Hey. Since reaping souls is your job and all, I have a question. Do you make a killing? I hate you. I hate you so much. Stupid mortal. You would quiver under my gaze before I granted you death. Using the word quiver was certainly a choice. I would like to see you try to insult me to my face! Fine. Video call me then. Do you see what I mean? Like, who's actually the brat here? Unless the little weeper is too scared. I am never scared! Oh, incoming call. Yeah. anything to say for yourself? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. I mean, we've been openly flirting, so I feel like I just have to continue. Two brats taming each other. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me. Cute is not a word I would use to describe myself. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. No? What word would you use then? Devilishly handsome. Immaculate. Gorgeous. Simply use your eyes and see for yourself. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair though. Open the flirt gates! Damn, his bangs are not dark as night. Is it usually black? Do you like bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? So that's all natural? Of course. Don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. What is this anyway? Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. Well, you are cute. I am not cute. I think you're plenty cute. You are incorrect. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. You don't look like a Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? Oh, we have to have the side conversation too, okay? Is it not obvious you can type and text at the same time? Okay. You keep saying that, but it's not true. Oh my god, he looks genuinely distressed. Okay, no need for that face. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. You're still saying it, really? Are you trying to make me laugh? I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever it is you're offering. I know his eyeshadow is so cunty. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, you know, dead for the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Right, okay, makes total sense. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. You are actually making me feel a little guilty. Good! I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes. Bedroom eyes? Is that what you call that? Stop wiggling your eyebrows. You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't see how those are supposed to be bedroom eyes. Come on. Are you serious? Can't you see my longing gaze? Did you just scoff at me? Oh, the little heart. You longingly gaze into your death? A soul after my own heart. Oh no, he's talking. You longingly gaze into your death. A soul after my own heart, it seems. That is not where I thought this was going. I don't plan to die anytime soon, sorry. Huh. What did I do wrong in my past life to get stuck with you? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Yeah. Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird ass typing. You're one of those things, a homestuck. What in the 9 circles of hell is a homestuck? Oh, you really don't know? The all-knowing Grim Reaper has never heard of homestuck? What is it? I demand an answer. No, if you don't know, it's way funnier. Why do you type like that, though? What about my typing is so confusing to you? Homestuck mention. The weird capitalization. Like on every single word. Is that not common? Not at all. I thought you were doing it as part of the weird Reaper getup. You mean to tell me I do not type correctly? Allow me to go perish, thank you. Not correctly at all. How embarrassing. The little blush. I do not type correctly. What? What did you hang up for? Little Reaper? Come on, I was finally having fun. Allow me to go perish. I know, I'm gonna start saying that too. Why'd you leave the call? He's so baby girl. There is no particular reason. Oh my god, he refuses to capitalize anything anymore. This is so good. Okay. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but it's still not right. Lol. It's like not wrong though. Like this is closer to like how people just type on the internet, right? Guess I'll go then. You're blushing so hard right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Ah, too bad. It's my soul. And like I said, I don't believe you. I mean, it's been fun messing with you, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? Consider my interest piqued. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like... a deal. You have my attention. Continue. So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it, I'll let you, and I'll only put up a small fight. Just a little one, I promise. And take it I shall. I'm glad you're confident. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day. An hour. Oh? If you only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But if you can't, what do you ask for? Your soul. My soul? I suppose that makes it fair. I hadn't expected that anyone would come after my own soul, I must admit. You want a yeehaw, Ninjash? Scared? I'm gonna keep him British and I'll go Southern. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that. We could mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby. What nonsense are you spouting now? You know, a soul baby. I heard what you said. I was honestly hoping I heard you wrong. What's the issue then? Putting aside the fact that what you said is impossible. I am not ready to be a father. Guess I'll just hold on to the soul for now then. We can revisit the soul baby thing later. We absolutely will not be doing that. It is of little concern, seeing as you will soon be yielding your soul to me. So mortified. Fine, not soul baby. I guess I'll make a necklace out of it or something. For some reason, that is just as strange. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. Can't waste all our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. Somehow, I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. My, you're very forward, aren't you? What are you gonna order me to do next? Who's the brat? Who's the brat? It's just not him. We are the brat. What are you gonna order me to do next? And if I asked you to hand over your soul again? Nope. I'm sure you can come up with something more interesting to ask for. Is this more of your so-called flirting? It is lacking. Guess I'll just store away the Grim Reaper likes to order people around for a later time. Mortal, you know nothing about me, and it shall stay that way. I know you're a self-proclaimed Grim Reaper. Doesn't that count? I am the Reaper, and that is all you will find out. We'll see about that. No, we will not. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go. Please. Oh, what if I say no? Then we could sit here all night chatting. I'm sure you would enjoy that. The phrasing of the I'm sure you would enjoy that. I am the brat. Okay, I've changed my mind. Good. It is time for you to rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. Right, I'm gonna stop with the yeehaw redeem. Thank you, Ninjash. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say sleep well, you know? Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Ying. Oh my god, the name drop! Hey, wait a second. How'd you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, you circled it? Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Listen, I like brat for brat dynamics, okay? It's like, I'm right in my lane, you know what I mean? Oh wait, can I change my username? You made the app, right? So like, I can do that, right? You gave it like proper feature, like functionality, right? Why? This one's kind of lame. Lame? It is not lame. It represents how many souls I have claimed before yours. It is a badge of honor. For you, maybe, not for me. But can I change it or not? Can I set a status? Oh my god, I actually can. Lamau. Fine. What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? It's like a headshot. I felt that. So, something in me shook a little. Just for you. I sure am needy for my QOL. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. We can't. Oh, these are cute. These are all really cute. I really like the pumpkin, but I feel like we're gonna have to go with the bird. Like, I feel like that's a must. All right. And then we will be yoing. Cool. Wait, why didn't it update? Oh, it did. Thanks, Grimmy. Night night. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I work that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Good night. New items added to the gallery. Birds of a flock feather together. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. I'm pretty sure this font is called Sen. I've been thinking about that this whole time. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened that night. It's one of my favorite sans serif fonts, that's why. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Sen. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him, either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Let's wait and see what happens. It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. A steel beam? A gust of wind pushes aside a steel beam? It clatters to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Hello there, hello there. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Oh my god, the lighting is beautifully rendered. Can you imagine, like, all of those customizable things had to be, like, reshaded for different lighting conditions. That's crazy. Anything else to read here? Oh, it's different now. The Raven and the Koi. In the waters of a secluded pond, a solitary koi fish swam gracefully through the reflections of overhanging willows. Above the pond, perched on a moss-covered stone, a raven observed the koi with an intensity that seemed unnatural, even for a creature as clever as a raven. "Who are you, winged messenger, and what brings you to my watery abode?" the koi inquired. I am the harbinger of endings, the keeper of shadows, replied the raven, its tone carrying the weight of countless whispered farewells. But today I come seeking solace in the depths of your realm, for I am tired of being the herald of inevitable partings. At these words, the koi swam nearer to the shadowed outcrop of stone. It is such a heavy burden you must bear. Tell me, wise koi, what is the meaning of my existence? Why am I cursed to fly souls through the afterlife with my ebony wings, while others may be free, like you? Every creature has its purpose, winged one, the koi answered. I am beholden to this pond. You may fly. Do you not wish for wings of your own? The creature questioned. No, because for me, to swim is to know love, and for you, to fly is to be free. As long as you have that freedom, you can always dictate your own path to the future. For the longest time, the raven remained perfectly still, quiet and contemplative. When it finally spoke, the somber and mournful tone was gone, and in its place, wonder and awe. Thank you, wise koi. What have I done to deserve your gratitude, feathered creature? You have reminded me of why I love to fly. That was beautiful! So cute. Alright, let's check our computer. Oh, what a beautiful wallpaper. I want to paint. We are going to draw a penguin, as it is my specialty. I'm using my mouse, by the way. As the beak, and then we get the little... Whee! Whee! That's not bad. Cool. As a barb. Oh, this is brush size. I see. Interesting. Can I save it? I can. I've saved your beautiful art. It says at the top. All right. We got wallpapers. Oh my god, they're customizable. Wait, are these from some of the other indie games that are getting advertised here? Ooh, that's a vibe. These are all vibes. Here, let's go planty. We're so plant coded. Let's keep it up. Gallery. Oh! Oh my god, the designs. Ooh. The Grim Reaper looks like a VTuber. Ah, this was the opening, the Vocaloid music video opening. It was so good. I want to watch it again. It's his room. And the original sketch has like a big scythe in the corner. So cute. Oh my god. No, he looks like Zen from Mystic Messenger. I can't unsee it. Wait, the player bedroom design? Look at the cat. Look at the cat! Okay. Anyway, cool. I think that's all we got for now. And then I guess music probably gives us like the full selection. Yeah. Let's do Moonlit Loops. Cool. And then what do we not look at yet? What games you got? You got games on your phone? Pong? No way! I can play Pong? This is so silly. Okay. I want to be done. I'm just gonna let it fail. Quit. Okay. That's hilarious. Runner. Oh, okay. You press spacebar to jump. Speed. Oh my god, it's like that offline game that you can play when Chrome like is disconnected. The little dinosaur. And then what? Pong Runner Wordlet. Oh! Boing. Oh, it's in the right spot now. bad at this. I'd never play it. We just have O. I'm done here. Internet. Meowty fortunes. Past, present, future. Oh my god! Your past was filled with frustration, which you overcame through the scratching post. The clever cat tells us that your wit and resourcefulness shine bright, resembling a cat plotting its next mischief. And for the future, we got the 9 lives. Resilience will be your hallmark in the future. The word was O. We got it right. Okay, I guess this is the only place that the browser takes you to. And then we have our chat room. Hello, yoink to Grim, yoink to Grim. I'm being ignored! I can't... none of these are... This person's collecting anime men. How do I leave? Come in, Grim. Going to Grim. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I need only a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? Oh my god, he changed his picture? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Me? Lonely? You seem more like the lonely one. Loneliness is not something a Reaper feels. A pointless emotion for one such as myself to hold on to. What is this emoji use? So cute. Sounds like something a really lonely person would say. Foolish mortal. What you say is simply foolish beyond words. Foolish words for foolish fools. Tube Scoop, welcome. You are the one sitting there waiting for me. I'd say this makes you the lonely one, longing for my presence. Hoping to lay eyes on me once again. I am simply irresistible. I was just bored, bro. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. So, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any Reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder. Looking for me. Waiting for me. What? Stupid emojis. The call emojis are ridiculous, I know. I didn't see you once. A shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort that I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You're gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night? Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I'll get myself dressed up all fancy then. Huh? No, that's not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, you know? I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you two are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah? So why am I still here? Well, didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Maybe. Maybe not. By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? You're so embarrassing. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You're stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal. What takes your time during the days? The bills don't pay themselves. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? A mortician. Ooh, we can make shit up. Okay, I'm trying to like legit self-insert with this game, right? So I should say probably the closest thing is I make computer games, which will be true soon. I suppose it suits you. He's so easy to bully, I know. But then he bullies back and then you're like, oh, this hamster has a little bite to it. Thank you? You are welcome. I'm hoping that's a good thing. Think whatever you want. My intentions shall remain a secret. Aren't you gonna ask us if I've made anything you've played? That's usually someone's first question. Why would I care? You create something with, I imagine, love and care. Whether I know your creation or not, that makes little difference. To create is admirable, and is an achievement itself. Oh. I hadn't expected you to think that. Thank you. There is nothing to thank me for. So... I'm guessing you just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Why am I falling for a narcissist? White-haired vampires are in right now. It's true. Or blonde ones. Like Alucard. They are? Super in. Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep it in mind. Ah, yeah, that's true. Asterian. I will consider it. Thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have like a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I'm simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway. But here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? Here I thought I was special. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Why not? Would that not be more exciting for you, Grim? You have a bad work ethic. Is this a thing all mortals have? I would make a dashing vampire. Spins like Sonic. True. If I was the Grim Reaper. Oh my god, we're about to backseat the Grim Reaper, guys. I'd let everyone live extra long lives. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best. Would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Understand my struggles. I struggle plenty in life. You can tell me. You are them. Wow, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. My bad, I didn't realize it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? No. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your want for me? You're saying that's not weak. Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. You know who else is very fine? It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong! Then your want for me must be... That's enough of that. I am already sick and tired of entertaining you. The cow emoji. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Of course I do. Well, off you go then. Be a bother to them instead of me. Shoo shoo. Well. Yeah, I think that the weird experiences MC has are literally him trying and failing to do his job. I think that is correct. Why would I do that when it's so fun to bully you instead? I'm bullying you. Not the other way away. Not the other way around. Are you sure? Positive. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention. This is... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Did you just discover emojis or something? There were so many. They are a mortal custom, no? Custom? I mean, people use them to chat, but the ones you use are kinda... Well, they are kinda cute, but they're also kinda weird. What? They are not! They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. I am fond of this one. It's cute. That's cute. They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called cow emoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. You didn't use them yesterday, did you? Why the sudden change? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? Oh my god, he said he had a busy day and then he shows up again and like the entire way he types is different. Bro literally spent the whole day because he was so embarrassed yesterday by the whole like you type funny comment. He was so embarrassed that he spent all day on the internet trying to learn mortal customs. And that's why he types differently. I shall refrain from using them further. But they're so cute. I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. Oh, shit. You got me there. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, maybe this backfired a little bit. I believe this is a new record. Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm, after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first, self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there because I am correct as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. It just kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Not really. Perfectly happy to keep calling you Grim. The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? Oceanic Pears, welcome. The reasoning for that is classified. Of course it is. I should have guessed, really. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive, yeah. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. What if his name is actually Mr. Classified? Oh my god, that'd be so cute. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does the lamb part come into it? You have that fluffy white hair. If anything, I am more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. No? No! You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Storm. Ugh, no. Nagito komaeda! Nagito komaeda! Who? What? What? If you have nothing good to say, then say nothing at all. I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom. I can't think of anything else like kind of edgy. Ice? Ugh. Steve. No! Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. That's his kitty. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. No need to overreact, Steve. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? It's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. Yeah, I think Kevin should have... Yeah, we should have done Kevin. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where is the fun in that? Keep me in your mind, wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you? What? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Ying. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. Flustered? By you? Is that a joke? Does it sound like one? Yeah. There's nothing to be flustered over. If anything, the real reason you won't tell me your name is because I would fluster you. I do not get flustered by any mortal, let alone my targets. Really? What if I called you handsome, gorgeous, stunning, sexy? I would say you were correct. How about cute? Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating? This little blip. Those are adjectives. My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Creativity is not something I lack. In fact, I do not lack. Yeah? Lay it on me then, Grim. Well, I'm waiting. What did your creative mind come up with? Sunshine. Sunshine. You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. I'm stuffing my ears. La la la, I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. Please refrain from speaking anymore. It is rather grating. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. I feel like my self-insert is going really well. Because like, I'm sure you all can guess, but I do literally get called sunshine like a lot. It's a really common theme in my life. So when he was like sunshine, I was like, oh. Felt like he looked right through the fourth wall at me there. I recently took a Haikyuu quiz and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna get Suga. Delusional ass. The result was Hinata Shoyo. Okay. Completely and utterly. Your face screams uncertain. There is nothing I am more certain of in life or death, for that matter. The Uno reverse brat taming. I know, it's so good. The back and forth brat taming is so good. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. Really badly. Such a grumpy reaper, yet you thought of such a cute nickname. Say it one more time. No, I refuse. Please? No, your begging will not convince me. Come on, pretty please. Nope. Absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy? You would call me shy? I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered! I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant. Adorable. I like that about you. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake! I am none of those things! Then prove it. Don't worry, I can wait. Let me get my popcorn. His little pouch! His little pouch! Yeah, also the axolotl is really, every time I look over there, I'm just like... Ugh. Seriously. You are seriously Hellspawn! You're... like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I don't mind casting some of my rays down at you. Please don't. Grim. What now? If you blush like that, you make me want to tease you more. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun. In a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you've going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not! And even if your personality is kinda... baby girl. Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... my personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand... Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? So innocent. Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Oh my god, I'm sorry. When he first... when he first said Sunshine, I was like, bro, that's cringe as fuck. I would never give somebody the nickname Sunshine. Like, it would just never work. And then just now in this line, I felt that. I felt it. I felt that. Fuck. Let me guess. Australia? What? Australia? Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth, mortal. Is it really, though? Is there really any proof it's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? Wait, this game is free? I didn't even realize. I thought I bought it. Did I not? It's free? I know, I love this collective swooning. I'm glad we all have the same taste here. What if the maps are lying? What if the Earth is flat? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you. Seems like a different dimension to me. Huh. Maybe if I sent you to Australia, the wildlife would do my job for me. His stupid smirk, I know, right? Benjamin, welcome to chat. No, you buffoon. I'm in the underworld. Oh my god, it's a little blim. I guess I gotta go buy the DLC, huh? I thought that would be obvious. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Mostly. Australia might be a hoax. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers or posters? Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great house partner. What? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing, of all things. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Dreambound is also very good. Okay, I gotta really look into 2.5 Studios, clearly. I could even wash your hair for you. My hair? Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Perfect, then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you beg. There will be no massaging, or cooking together, or sharing a house, do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it absolutely is not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you! How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. Don't be stupid! All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. I love me a baby girl like him. He's so fun to mess with. I know, right? Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. I have security. Yeah? What one? Whatever one came with the computer. Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know? Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I have already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. No, I'm in full-on job interview mode, okay? Part of what I have to do at work all the time when I interview people is like assess people, especially developer advocates, which is my title, to prove to me that they actually know what they're talking about when it comes to technical things. And so the number one question I ask is like, pull up an open source project that you've worked on and walk me through the code. Talk to me about the purpose of this and why it was designed in the way it was, and walk me through the high level architecture. I need that from you right now, Grim. Pull up the architecture diagram, huh? Where's the sequence diagram, huh? Where's the fucking URM? Where's the diagram? Where's the technical design? Tell me about your assumptions and limitations and dependencies. Like, how did you build this program? You want to toss it up on GitHub for me so I can take a look at the source code? You wouldn't understand at all. Trust me. No, trust me, bitch. I think I would understand just fine. I literally make games for a living. I'm sure I can understand at least some of your code. Point taken. I'm still not going to tell you. Did you pay someone else to make it? You get a contractor? You got a freelancer to do it for you? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. Oh, was it a good tutorial? Can you recommend it? Like a video on programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. Appended to the front of my environment. You want computer words? We can do computer words. Shadowing the associations behind it. Motherfucker. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, kind of cute, very resourceful. I am near none of those things. Grim, you can't refuse to answer. You are not getting the job. Grim's pay as the Reaper must be long enough if he still needs a tech job on the side. Well, I think that's the thing, is he's like learning freelance programming on the side. Just to install this on our computer because we won't die. You are all of these things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? Yes. You should be terrified. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? That plushie on your bed. It's so cute. What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back. It's adorable. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Him? Oh, a he? Oh, shit. Grim has a little plushie. How adorable. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? Oh, I've got the perfect name. His name is Azrael. Oh. Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Azrael. Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something positively devious. Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal, death can call at any time. OMG, it's so cute. Talk later, little human. Call me Sunshine again! See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Ying. Claiming your life belongs to me only. I'm learning a lot about myself. This whole time, what I've actually needed is brat for brat with a side of both of us going switch for switch. Do you know what I mean? Like, that sounded almost romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Ying. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Let's see, let's wait again and see what happens. You stop suddenly watching the truck. It barrels forward, crashing into an empty shop just ahead of you. The power pole falls down just to add a little more chaos. Thankfully, you're completely unscathed. Your favorite bed. It also happens to be your only bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft blue bedding sits against pristine sheets. You sit down on the edge of the bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style had changed a lot over the years, but you're very proud of how it looks right now. Before, it was, it was a lot of these things are true, namely the anime instead of figures it was like posters and also shared with a sibling. But let's say full of anime figures. You have always been a collector. That hasn't changed, so you're waiting to unpack all of your anime merch when you have more space. You can't wait to see how your style will continue to change into the future. That's so cute. All right, let's see what today's story is. Diary number 1. Oh my god, is it our diary? Here. Dear Diaries, did you know I turned 8 today? I guess you probably didn't because I don't think diaries count as real people, so you probably can't know things I don't tell you. But now you know, so that's good. Probably. Guess what? It snowed. And guess what again? That means I don't have school. Did you hear that? We don't have school. Yay! I have to wait for my presents, apparently. I want to open them now. When am I ever gonna get my presents? Okay, I'm gonna go make a snowman now. I wonder how a snowman gets a skeleton. They have skeletons, right? That'd be so cool. Okay, bye. Ying. No school. So fucking cute. All right. I guess what I learned the hard way just now is that in day 2, I could have interacted with everything around the room more, and I probably missed like a whole chapter of the side story through the door. I thought that I could have like backed out of the conversation and still done stuff, but I guess it like ends the day. So instead we're gonna do everything and then go to the computer. I can't believe I missed a whole installment of neighbor flirting. Luckily, you bought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now's a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. Eavesdrop. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside of your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this. Please. I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the 2 people on that call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out and reminds you of a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early! The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. You got me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat before we go. Luckily I saved you a couple, huh? The voice then becomes muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you're here for today. Oh. What kind of angst are they setting up for, huh? Okay, I think that's everything I can click. I'm gonna go piss girl and I will be right back. Give me 60 seconds. I'm gonna run and add. All right, be right back.
Yellow. Oh yes, Sunlit Size, enjoy your lurk. Alright.
I'm really fucking enjoying this game. Thank God, guys. Thank God I stopped streaming long-running type games so we could just do more like bite-sized indie gaming. I think it was such a good decision. Wait, let me see how much longer this game has. 1 second. A date with death, time to beat. 3.5 hours. Okay, we might be able to do it in one stream today. Okay. Did the plant get watered near the bed? Oh my God, good reminder. Let's water it. Let's water it. You give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak sprout, it seems to say thank you. I know, indie games are so good. I think because, so my take on indie games is that a lot of times I enjoy them a lot more because they are not restricted by the same limitations that larger game companies have, or the fact that those larger game companies tend to be like beholden to shareholders or investors in some way, and so they care a lot about like chasing KPIs and stuff like that, versus like indie games tend to be a lot more like motivated by artistry and like self-fulfillment of the game devs, right? Of course, like that's kind of broad sweeping statements, but like I would say in general that's what I see. Yeah, I think indie devs just like care a lot about their work and they see it as art more so than a commodity, which makes it inherently like a different experience as a gamer. Yeah. Shareholders derogatory, 100% derogatory. Which is a funny thing for me to say as someone who is about to become a game dev, but more on that later. I've only been soft launching that news to y'all. Too hardcore, Finpeant? How do you pronounce this? Welcome Raiders. Oh, Fin Peanut. But you guys are, I see, Peant. Okay, Finpeant, I see. Fine Peanut. Welcome, thank you for the raid. What were y'all up to? Games motivated by artistic intent and horniness. You know what? Can't debate that. Solid. Fine peanut raid. Oh my God, the word P was auto-modded and I had to like approve the word P just now. Just so Forium knows. Welcome to chat also. All good. Most of us like the artistry, but the stability of industry is preferable. Yeah, exactly. I think there's a reason a lot of game devs will do indie games on the side while working their like full-time whatever else jobs, right? I think there's a reason for that. Fin Peanut talking about Indian politics and crying. Wait, that sounds hella stressful. Wait, do you regularly do like political related streams? Because I have been looking for more channels that do that. I would love to follow if that's the case. Let me go peek at your stuff. Excited to hear more about you being a game dev. So I'm actually leaving the tech side of my life a little bit behind temporarily and going into like marketing side a little more, but we'll talk more once I officially sign the offer. I haven't signed my job offer yet. All right, Finn, I'm gonna follow if you do more of this stuff. I'm very excited to jump on stream to hear you talk politics, learn more about Indian politics. I would love to. That sounds very interesting. I feel like that's a rare find on Twitch. I mod for Arun and sometimes stream. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm excited to see more from you. Thank you for the raid. I don't know I don't know how you found my channel, but it's good to have you. It's nice to meet you all. My name's Ying. I'm a variety streamer. Nowadays, actually very, I guess, indie game focused streamer, but we also do learning streams a lot. We talk about Chinese culture a little bit. I can't talk too much about politics for a lot of reasons. We talk a little bit about Chinese politics, but I have to toe the line there a little bit, and I hope everyone understands why that's the case. Usually I'm just like, read my face, chat, and everyone's like, yeah, we got it. So, yeah, we are also a very cultural and politics-minded space if you care about things like that. So it's always good to find like-minded people. Arun rated you. I've been following since then. Oh, I see. Okay, fantastic. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. It's nice to properly raid meet you then. Congrats on your career change. Those are hard to make. I work in tech. Yeah, I think it's hard to leave the honeypot of tech. Do you know what I mean? Like, those golden handcuffs are real. I'm giving up at least $200,000 worth of like unvested stocks to leave this job. So, fuck, bro. But also, I've been at my current job. We'll talk more again. I'll do an Ask Me Anything stream later, but I've just hit my fucking limit. I've been at this company like 7.5 years and I need something fresh. So, yeah. Okay. Without further ado, let's return to the game. For those of you just joining us, we're playing an indie game today called A Date with Death. Not quite a visual novel, more like a chat UI focused game, I would say. The dialogue so far has been just fucking incredible, like mind-blowingly high quality writing. I would say we're maybe approaching like a third of the way through the game, and the game itself is free, but you can buy a DLC for like $7, which I probably will just because I've been enjoying this so much. So yeah. All right, shall we continue? Okay, here we are. Okay, so we watered our plants, we figured out, we interacted with everything there was, we read the 8-year-old journal entry. So now let's return to the computer. Is there anything, I think they gave us a new gallery item, right? Oh, his new chat icon. Oh my god, it is kind of vampire coded. Do you think he went and took this photo because we told him that white-haired vampires are in? This would make a killer wallpaper also. Shit. Can I? Can I set it as my wallpaper? I don't think I can. The browser changes every day. Oh, okay, good to know. Let's see. Pop, pop. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I guess they always reset? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, he bought the blouse, the couch. Yeah, he like figured out how to do fake blood, all of it. All of it. A fidget browser, exactly. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Yeah, he's like cosplaying Asterion. I think you're right. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Hello? Steve? This just makes me want to send more messages. System malfunction, force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Adhere to my words is such an energy. I agree. I think we could all borrow some of that energy. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Not following a single, simple instruction. I swear you don't listen purposefully. Well, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Why is your camera off? What did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Literally, he's literally calling us out for being a brat, and then we're like, yeah, I'm a brat? And then they're like, bro, the whole point of being a brat is you can't say it. Like, you can't say that you're a brat. He's like, what are you doing? Anyway, is it not? I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. I am in breach of the brat contract. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Why did that happen? I obviously meant, do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me, yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you having like a bad hair day? What's going on? Something got in my eye just now. Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there's a problem? Where's this pause button? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, but I missed that. Then went a little. What was that? Oh shit! It goes all the way back. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. Is this like breaking fourth wall like Stanley Parable? Rather than breaking fourth wall, it's more like a self-insert dating sim. Or not even dating sim, but it's literally called A Date with Death, so I guess it is a dating sim. I don't know. I guess that is what it is. But we are dating the Grim Reaper. Or no, we're texting the Grim Reaper and I'm trying to flirt a lot in the process. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I miss your face, you know? How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes? Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. You sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should have a nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. He's like having a bad mental health day. It's nothing personal. Sorry. You're making me worry more. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. Stretch and hydrate! Thank you, Najash! Whee! Hope you're having a great stream and enjoying the game. I just randomly encountered this TikTok clip and immediately thought of you. Should I share it in chat? Okay, Probe! Should I play it for chat? It's good to have you. What's up, Probe? Go ahead. This is a great pause point for us to indulge in a little TikTok. Wait, I don't think I can play TikTok clips, right? Can't I literally not play TikTok things right now because it's like banned in the US or whatever? Isn't that like a thing? Oh no, it's playing. It's playing. Hold on, let me mute the game real quick.
It's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck.
1 second. 1 second, 1 second. I just heard Cybertruck. Okay, let's hear it.
People keep correcting me, telling me that it's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck. I don't fucking care. I don't care what it's called. I hate them. I hate them. I need them off the streets. I need them off the road. I need them off the highway. I need them out of my town. I need them out of my country. Fuck. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of Tesla trucks. Cybertrucks. Fuck.
Yeah, I see why Probe was like, this reminded me of you. When Probe came to visit, every time we saw a Tesla, I'd be like, oh. Or like when my roommate and I are out driving and we see a Cybertruck, we always go keyed. Keyed that in my head. Like, oh my fucking God. And like 80% of the time when someone on the road is rude to me, like as a driver, I'm like, it's a Tesla. Like 80% of the time it's a Tesla. I can't make these stats up. Like, Tesla drivers have no rights. I don't give a shit. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a damn. The number of stupid ass stuff I have seen Tesla drivers do. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. That being said, my father is a Tesla driver, which is very unfortunate for me. No need to key it. Just lightly spray some water on it. Just a little. Anyway, thanks, Probe. Alright, let's continue. Our little Reaper is having a bad day. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright. Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I'm unsure. You are an enigma to me. Oh my god, bro's like in love. You say a lot of crazy things, but you're being extra strange today. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still solid. Always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura... Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. Did you guys know that just now Automod caught Ninjash's message for the word Tesla? I was like, oh, what could Ninjash possibly have said that got caught by the filter? It was Tesla? I never added Tesla to the filters. Why was Automod upset at the word Tesla? What? It knew. Oh my god, it happened again! I'm taking a screenshot. I got Buria's Tesla comment. I'm putting that in the server museum. That shit goes, that's so funny. Hold on, I'm dropping it in the server museum right now. This is too much. Oh my god. Okay, I accepted it, so now you can see the Tesla message. So Cybertruck doesn't get, this is the kind of censorship we need. It probably heard me, yeah. Alright, anyway. We're flirting with the Grim Reaper, guys. Gotta keep going. Okay. So. What is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. Oh my god, the auto mods, there's more and more. This is crazy. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A blood what now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter the blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is, Grim, I literally have no clue what all this is even about. Blood promises and curses? That stuff is out of fantasy books. Not real life. That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. What? Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? What does that mean? Am I on one of those prank shows? Yeah, without even a date? Like, take me out to dinner first. Shit, what? The camera crew will jump out any second now, right? They'll be like, ha, you fell for it. You will look into my eyes and I will form a connection between us. Cool, cool. Not a prank then? No, not a prank then. Why would I waste my time like that? Right. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Actually, I have played Baldur's Gate 3 and I did fuck the illithid. So I don't know if that counts as a guy, but he sure did want to make a mind bridge with me. This is an amazing game. I'm really having fun with this. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Oh my god, what is this like weird flavor in the discussion? I don't know if I like this. Yes, this should work. Sunlit Sighs, you just missed the well, you're about to witness my mind bridge deflowering. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Oh, brilliant. This is the soul baby thing again. What? Why are you bringing up soul babies again? If you connect to me via your weird magic, seems a little soul baby-y. Don't you think? No. No, I do not think so. No one is having any soul babies, whatever that means. But you must take this seriously. If you resist after a connection is formed, then your mind will fracture. You may never be the same again, if you even live. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind... Boom! Demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I am doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? He is breaking rules. Are you not going to answer me? Shall we begin? He's definitely breaking underworld rules. Let's go. Well, I love talking to a blank screen. Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? The axolotl's gone. Where are these injuries then? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you're recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep. Delve too deep! It will be fine. They've delved too deep. The dwarves. And also, like the card in Arkham Horror. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just like look at you. Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? Sick, Chunib, your boyfriend is cute. You will feel it, and I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't gonna make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. Answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're gonna do what exactly? Look for said answers. How? 9 hells! You ask so many questions! I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Sniffer! Aura sniffer! Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Oh, wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me, how do I know this isn't a trick? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? This is like the weirdest version of phone sex that's ever happened. Grabobly wants ooh woo. I'm afraid I will not be doing the ooh woo during the mind-body connection situation thing. Oh, okay. Well, Kami said please stop, so I guess it's fine. And then now Grabobly wants it in Southern, so I guess we'll do that instead. Come at me, Grim. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh. Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. The little heart. Something feels strange. I gotta do in the yeehaw. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. What the? How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold. That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. Yes. As I have been telling you this entire time. I am always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? It feels itchy. Not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron! I feel it like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes perfect sense. Grim? Yes. If I accidentally, you will be fine. I just flipped their accents. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Oh my god, we're drift compatible. I need to stop making like very specific references. This is so cursed. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Did you feel that? We're drift compatible. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. We come here for the really specific references though. Okay, I'll take it. I don't trust you, but let's do it anyway. What a fantastic base for a partnership. In my defense, you are trying to kill me. I'm trying to help you pass on. I'd say that's slightly nicer than murder. Anyway, how do we do this? Oh, Yeehaw timer is up, so thank you for the redeem, Grabobly. Picture our connection. A bridge. Oh yeah, it's a huge bridge. Very impressive, congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with a part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I don't feel this pull anymore? What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, let's try to avoid that then. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha, don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like, hypothetically, I would pull out of... Can you... Your word choice, sir! Consistently, very questionable word choice. I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. I will hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll be as cool as a cucumber. A particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea. What if I'm scared that if I... Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. I think something's wrong. This doesn't feel right. Ying. I don't know if I can do this. I can feel that pull, but it scares me. Stop it immediately. If you do this, then everything will be lost. Everything. But what if you're tricking me after all? What if I'm just letting myself be led into a trap? Listen to me. Hear my words clearly. I am not your enemy. I have never been your enemy. I do not lie. You can trust me. I will do nothing to harm you with this. I'm trying. If this is supposed to be trying, I wouldn't want to see what the opposite of that is to you. If you want to die, congratulations, you're well on your way. No, I don't want to die. Then calm yourself. Picture my hand reaching out to you. Your hand. Grab it. I've got it. Mortal, you nearly... Ugh. Do not let go until I tell you to. Grim, I'm sorry. I've got you. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. That was actually really intense. Fuck. That was an incredibly well-written allegorical representation of like total vulnerability without it being overtly sexual, but with sexual overtones. Fascinating. Very interesting execution. That was very cool. That was very, very, very cool. Interesting. Okay. I'll let that cook in my head for a bit. I'm like finding the words to describe. Yeah. I think the metaphor was done really well. Exactly. How do you feel? Kind of full? Well, you have a little more soul than usual in you right now. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Oh. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you! In my head! Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Amazing. My talents are amazing, yes. Thank you for noticing. No, not your talents. It's amazing that this is possible. Yes, thanks to my talents. I'm very talented, after all. Talented and amazing and all that. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you for the stretch redeem. Let's do some shoulder circles. Okay. Stretch! Let's have some water too while we're here. You've convinced me to play the game again. Don't need convincing in the first place. I'm glad, Benjamin. I feel like, okay, maybe the words are coming. I think what really impressed me about that scene is that I'm so used to games of this format depicting scenes like that with an overtly not just sexual tone, but also pornographic tone. But I felt like because the game devs were clearly not trying to do that. That was not the goal. The goal was much more like a depiction of like the really deeply emotional intimacy that comes with like any kind of like a sexual experience. That a lot of it is about like communicating and trusting and choosing vulnerability and choosing trust, right? Even when you don't actually know if you can trust someone. I felt like to serve that purpose, which is I think what the devs were going for, that was like a shockingly well executed allegory. Yeah, exactly. The vulnerability of your first intimate experience with someone. Exactly. Yeah, that was crazy. That was really good. And to do it without it feeling overtly sexual and pornographic, right? To feel more of the emotional intimacy and vulnerability aspect of it, that's impressive. That's hard. That is a feat of writing execution. It's so well done, truly. That was crazy. Shit. I'm actually really curious, like, if you make different selections there, what happens? Okay, well, I've just been self-inserting, so we're just gonna keep selecting what I would have selected, actually. And so, actually, to extend the incredible vulnerability of that scene just now, my responses were actually, I would say pretty accurate to my own experiences in similar contexts. Let's put it that way. So, like, there's a reason my choices were going the way they were, right? So that I think that adds to the feeling I have of this being a really high quality execution, is that like it's the kind of execution you could only have pulled off in a game format like this, where the player has choices and the choices affect the ending, right? You have to like walk through the dark yourself. It's a representation of that experience. Okay. It would delve into other type of experience. Maybe not like a first time at all. Yeah, I think that's fair. Exactly. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Is that bad? Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but I'm gonna... Is that bad? I am unsure at the moment. I don't know what it means. You have some serious RBF right now. What is that? Resting bitch face. What? I can assure you my face is bordering on heavenly. There is no bitch face. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. Right. You don't like the light, do you? Oh my god, star-crossed lovers. Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Bet you are, bitch! Careful not to damage your eyes then. I am not a bitch, said the bitch. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. It makes me feel kind of bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. What? I meant my eyes! My eyes! But, yours don't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. Sniffer. You did say you were gonna do that, right? It has no scent. It doesn't smell like the eggs. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What is it now? Hello? Open. Give me the diagnosis, Doc. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you gonna tell me what's wrong? It's... you? Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. You could say please, you know. Please. Alright. Okay, fine. There is no one better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve, back at it again. What did he say on the other screen? Hold on. I am the best of the best. I like the positivity. It is an indisputable fact. Yet, I can't make sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then? Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Eyes closed, still typing. QWERTY god. Open them again for me. And now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? You. You, actually. That would be, you. I won't harm you. You are literally after my soul, bitch. I told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you. For now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that would be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Quantico, welcome to chat. Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. I'd rather not. Then perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair in life is death. Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So suddenly? I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Do you think you could perhaps be a workaholic? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. But, thank you. I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Oh my god, these two. Oh my god. And then I don't believe you. Mortal. I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to! Indeed. But you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? What? What? And what if I said yes? I've got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you are making a mistake, obviously. The only place I will lead you to is your doom. Remember that. If anything, I'd say I have you wrapped around my finger. And how did you come to that conclusion? You're like a little puppy that I'm leading around by the collar. So you wish to collar me? Understandable. I would look fantastic in a collar. I bet you would. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper. I know the little tongue is so cute every time. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I am assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons? You truly are infuriating. Thank you. I literally have this exact exchange all the time. You are insufferable. Oh, thanks. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. Yeah, he used a capital Y. Yeah, we're in deep shit now. I do not see what is so funny about it. I do not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did, Lamau. I feel like you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Anyway, tomorrow we will talk about what happened. What nearly happened, that is. You could have died. Okay. Would have made life easier for you, though. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart, your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. I'm like, good night, sunshine. What I was about to say, the sentence that got cut off when I saw good night, sunshine, was that I actually really wish I had brought like my partner or someone on to voice the Grim Reaper here, because it would have gone so hard. I think it would have been especially funny for it to be my partner, because bro got me with specifically his voice. So I think I would be dying at probably 20x what I am at right now. One of these days we can do it as like a subathon reward or something, and you guys can watch me fucking die. Oh my god. New items added to gallery. Yeah, we'll do like a replay. I'll like pull him in and make him read a specific scene or something. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Your bed. Your comfortable bed. Though it's still a little early for sleeping, you can't help but feel a little tired. Your sleep last night was the best you've had in years. After all, who gets to meet an actual real-life Grim Reaper? You do! I like how MC's like definitely a freak. All the excitement from that reveal wore you out and you slept through the night easily, dreaming of a man whose name you don't even know. Somehow you don't find it scary that he's after your soul. Instead, you feel curious. You feel curious about this mysterious man. He's surrounded by puzzles and riddles. How could you not be curious? You hope that if you keep talking to him, you'll get some answers to the many questions you have about this elusive Grim Reaper. Don't worry, I won't forget the door. All right, let's go door. You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze flows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. This view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. You are... It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. Do you think they're eavesdropping on my Discord kitten video calls? The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you're someone I was always meant to meet. But The voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I'd better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open and then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Oh! Oh, is he the mafia? Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Let's read a book. Rovari? What is this? You are akin to the moon and the stars and the oceans, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such actions may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic, you find your own. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Let's go to my laptop. Yeah, it was poetry. Internet. Minesweeper! Oh shit, I didn't realize I could have been saving this whole time. That's my bad. What the fuck? Wait, I can't, when I right click it opens this, so how do I literally cannot flag it. I cannot flag it. This sucks, bro. Counter theory, what if it's another Grim Reaper because they specifically point out there's multiple? I actually literally was thinking that. I was literally thinking that it might be like a Reaper and a, like their person that they have to reap. Which is why they're like on the phone to be like sorry. Yeah, like I think I like my initial thought was that it might be another Reaper when the guy was on the phone. When the person was on the phone. Okay, shall we? Time to chat. Ah. Any news, Grim? Maybe you're not a very good Grim Reaper after all, huh? Is there someone more important I could speak to? Your manager? Can I speak to your manager? Might be faster than waiting for you to hit the books. Excuse me? Oh my god, the axolotl! Excuse me? I explicitly remember saying, perhaps I would tell you. Do you seriously think me too stupid to work this out alone? Do I think you're stupid? Well... Are you sure you want me to answer that? The less you talk, the better. So no, keep your mouth shut. Yes, sir. I would like to point out that I am in fact communicating with you via text. My mouth is indeed shut. What a fucking brat, bro. Why are you like this? Like what exactly? Captivating, smart, divine? None of those were what I was going to say, no. But you do think I am those things, right? Did you actually just type sigh? So dramatic. So what if I did? You are making me sigh, so I will write sigh. Would you say sigh out loud too? If the situation called for it, yes. Let's do it to him. Let's do it to him. Let's do it to him. I love you. You're the dumbest person I've ever met. Huh? What do you mean love? No, I love you like in the colloquial sense. Not literally, doofus. No, I mean I love you. I love bullying you after all. Ah. You mean like that. Right. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. So? You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% something wrong with you. Well, obviously. I am glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. Oh, is there an ad? Is there an ad? I'm sorry. I guess I'll go pee again. BRB. All right. I'm back. Lower the price of olive oil? I've been drawing lesbians all day. Wow. I love catching up on chat, coming back from the washroom. The washroom? Bro, I've been doing this British voice for so long today that I started talking like a Brit. Oh, rubbish. The washroom. Okay, yeah, whatever. I meant the ad in the game. Oh, I didn't realize that you meant like the ad in the game. My bad. Single assassins in your area. Okay, doesn't matter. I needed to go piss, girl, anyway. Okay, you seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion, so it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh my god, Grim, I'm too young to die! No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken, exactly. Well then what is wrong with it? Oi, Earthling to Grim! You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may, or may not, tell you more. Great. I'm dying of broken soul disease. You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. It's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from a ridiculous immortal. My ridiculous immortal? Our mortal? Don't think I missed that, sir. You're mortal? It is correct. You are a mortal under my watch. You're sweeping me off my feet here, Grimmy. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel. Yes. But please don't forget, I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I'm neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it? Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. So you do smell. You started off so well for a second there. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smelled kind of bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? It sounds earthy and rotting. I do not smell earthy and rotting. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, this is all totally beside the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There is no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Hot murder suspects in your area. Click here now. I will in fact click here now. It leads me to a game called Save the Villainous, an ultimate isekai role-playing game coming soon. By Best Laid Plans Productions. Here you go. Here's the link. All right. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That was not me agreeing. Sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Right. That is an agreement. Asshole. You're so annoying. Thank you. We just did the same thing to each other. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Truly brat-to-brat communication, exactly. Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think of a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. Singuista! Long time no see, hola! What's up? You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You got 3 days, not including today. Have you even been trying? None none of your business. I'd actually say it is. Actually, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know? As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to be unwell and know why, then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you, heart emoji. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Well, I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? You're not already dead? Indeed, death comes to everyone, eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter to you if you tell me the truth? I suppose. It may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening, Smiley. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone, or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, the soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all that to live. I'm glad. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time, after all. Glad you're feeling better, then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. Fantastic work on my part. No. There must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me and the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name. Does it have something to do with fate? Because I remembered the conversation with the other person that I also suspect of being a Grim Reaper. Yes. Fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they're destined to from the moment they were born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That sounds almost romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you are my prey. You are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Asriel is the cutest. Yeah, that is his status right now. Even if it kills me in the process. What the... I have two things to say what the to, right? Like, one thing is like, you can die in the process, really? And the second is like, yo, you added like stickers to your web app? What is that? It is me. You made like streamer style animated emotes of yourself? That's so cringe, bro. You're so cringe. I'm the only mortal you talk to on this app. That's what he's been doing instead of chasing us down to kill us. The ad is great. Premium penile enhancements. 10 out of 10, advisor 69. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. Draw it. No, I did not draw it. Yeah? Yeah, that's what the Brits would say. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It looks a little stupid. Like, it's really good, but it's still your face. What's that supposed to mean? You just went on Fiverr. I mean, your face is a little stupid. This face is my pride and joy. Oh, awkward. Anyway, you just sent a human like a photo of yourself? Oh my god, no, bro has a ref sheet. He has a ref sheet of what he looks like. How else would they capture my likeness? Is not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Ying. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone those whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. Okay, so he can send us a selfie of himself now, right? He's a bad boy. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So, you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Fantastic. They truly got your good side. But wait a second. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? So I can add it to my collection. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh my god, we could just take a screenshot of him actively pouting and blushing right now. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Excuse me. Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji's cute. Maybe the real thing isn't? Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. I'll see I have to take it up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you want, you choose that? Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay. Like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. This is going to be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azriel in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azriel while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. We got his pout. We got it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's any of your business. No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy is an axolotl, it's not a teddy. He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect towards Azriel will not be tolerated. Oh wow, you're completely serious. Very. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... Do you think I'm captivating? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then do you think I'm divine? Oh, for the love of... So, no? I didn't say that, did I? Huh? Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually. You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright, then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. No, of course I mean you, mortal! Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. You can just say yes, you know? Interesting. Then, have you... Nope, it is still my turn, Ying. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me. I think it would be stupid to not be a little scared. You're smart, then. But I think I'm more interested than scared. Interested. Yeah. You're kind of an interesting person, Grim. That much is obvious. No, really. Despite everything, I'm glad we met. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name. I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying. No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally, no. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Whoopsies! Tee-hee! Tee-hee! You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Yes. Sorry. How about you take it back? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It is too risky. And considering what happened yesterday... Yeah. Sorry for... You know. It was foolish. You should have trusted me. I should have, yes. You nearly lost yourself, Sunshine. It's like, boom, headshot, every time without fail. I'm surprised, however, that you managed to come back from that. Consider yourself extremely lucky. I do. I didn't realize... I really am sorry. I know. I can see the guilt in your eyes. I'll listen next time. I promise. Good. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I know it's such a cringe nickname, but why does it hit? But also, I don't know what to choose here. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul dust. Really? I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kind of like you for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. You mess with my mind and my heart, then it's working. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... And what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Tease. You tease me, it is only fair. You, as mortals say, dish it, but cannot take it. This guy is now like terminally online. He's like become terminally online. And I had the same question, Jade. He was like, I cannot speak lies, but do you think you can type them? You probably can't type them. You probably can. Anyway, good night, sunshine. I enjoyed talking to you. I did too. Talk later, Groom. He does avoid some answers over text, so I think it ought to extend. Yeah, I think that tracks. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except, when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops! They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. So you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. All right, we're at like 3.5 hours and I need to go have lunch. So I think we're gonna end here and we'll probably make this like a 2-parter. What I wanna ask though, before I go is, would you guys like for me to try and bring my partner on for the next stream to read Grim? Would that be funny for you guys? I'm happy to embarrass myself for your entertainment. I'm gonna run a poll. Okay, here's your poll. You can vote by putting a number in chat. I want to see you embarrassed. Yeah. We'll actually definitely have them off camera. I don't think they're ready for face reveal. We have probably just under half the game left, so I'm guessing it'll probably be like a 3-hour stream. 2 to 3 hours. And I'll probably finish it either next weekend or... Yeah, no, I think it'll be next weekend, same stream slot or similar stream slot. So weekend, daytime stream slot. Only if they're comfortable. Yeah, for sure. This is contingent on them being comfortable with it. Okay, it seems like a solid majority. I'm going to miss Ying Grim. I appreciate that, Gecko. I have been having fun playing the Grim Reaper. The sassy Grim Reaper. Check for reflective services, don't forget. Oh no, we'll just have them on Discord. It'll be fine. Yeah. It was such fun. I really enjoyed this game. I know, it's been so enjoyable. I knew we were in for a fun ride. I don't think I anticipated the like I think I anticipated the sort of like cheekiness of it and like the character writing quality. What I didn't anticipate, I think that scene with the soul connection thing really shocked me, actually. Like, I wasn't expecting that caliber of like when I play a game and I'm like, damn, that was literature. Like, this is bordering on that for me now. And I didn't expect that. So I'm very excited to see how the rest of the game, like how it concludes and plays out. For sure. I think I will definitely buy the DLC, and then we'll just keep going, and hopefully my partner will be down, because I would love for you guys to hear their voice. It is just, how can I it's like kind of similar in flavor to if you play Final Fantasy XIV in English. Emmeric's voice is very similar, I think. Like voice, tone, enunciation, very similar. Okay, super excited to get into it myself. I know, I can't believe it's free. It's crazy. These indie game devs are crazy. All right, cool. I will try to bring the partner on for next time. And in the meantime, I love the writing from 2.5 Studios. All games I played from them so far are very well written. Okay, I definitely have to like binge the rest of their games after this. I'm so impressed right now. Like, it's actually blown me out of the water for sure. All right, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go have lunch, but thank you for joining me for today's stream. I'm so excited. I know I've said this like 20 times, but it continues to be true, so I'll continue to say it. But it's been so much fun getting to like deep dive on all of these indie games or like other shorter game titles that aren't like necessarily AAA productions. I think it's just more flavorful. I think I'm glad I'm no longer tied down to 1 or 2 titles, although we might bring some of those back, especially for Lantern Rite, because that's coming up, I think, like within a few days. We're gonna have to make some room to play Lantern Rite. I'm still deciding if I want to do it on stream, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. Cool. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, have a wonderful time of day. Thank you again for joining me for a very lovely stream. That was incredibly fun. And I will see you guys hopefully next week. The stream schedule will be posted on Discord as usual, but the main thing is we will be doing Wednesday, I'm doing a fast food simulator with Rin, and then over the weekend, probably Saturday morning Pacific time, I will do this game again. Hopefully with my partner on stream. So we'll see. I'll talk to them about it. Yeah. All right. Catch y'all next time.